Amber here with Bidley Faith Dog Training, and the next trick that we're going to work on is having our dog say our prayers. And so this command is going to feed off of our paws up command, where we teach them to put 2 paws on top of our arm. If we don't have that command yet, is paws up, I wouldn't move on to this command unless we have the paws up. So you might need to work the paws up command a little bit more before we do a prayer or say your prayers. But what we're going to do is I'm going to have a cookie, and I'm going to ask Una to put her paws up in the beginning, because it's something that she knows how to do. So I'm going to ask her to do paws up. The moment that she puts her paws up on my hand, I'm going to take my cookie and I'm going to lure her head between her chest and my arm to do more of a bow-like presence of their head. So I'm going to say, paws up. Good. And then I'm going to take my cookie and I'm going to hold it right here. Good. Good. And we're just going to repeat this process over and over. So all I'm doing is holding my cookie here while she's putting her head in between. Yes. Good. Okay, we're going to do it again. Paws up. So she knows that command. Cookie here. Good. And then we just reset. So again, in the beginning, you can say the word paws up, but eventually you're just going to say the word pray, and you're going to do the hand movement, and they're going to know what you're asking. But in the beginning, I would definitely say paws up and then gesture. Okay? Paws up. Yes. And then cookie right in between there. Now, this exercise can be done standing as well, which I'll show in a minute. But the biggest goal here is to get them to bow their head between that little area. Paws up. Good. And then you hold that cookie there so they get in a habit of holding that cookie 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and then they'll pray. Okay? So the full picture before we stand is pray. Yes. Good. Good. Once we have this, then we're going to eventually move it on to a different platform where you could tell them to put 2 paws on top of the bed and they put their head down. But to beginning and to start, we're just going to do it with pray. We're just going to do it with hands. Yes. Good job. Or you could do a stool. Okay? Now, if your dog does it better standing, they do a better paws up standing, you can do it this way too. So I'm going to tell her to sit, paws up, pray. And you can do the same concept, hold the cookie here, and then release. And then you can try again. Come here. Ready? Pray. Good. Good. So there's different ways to do this, but if your dog does it better and you're doing it better down below in a seated position, keep doing it this way. Okay? All right, guys, have fun.